Hey everyone, Ben Davidson here, and I've got another Tacoma housing market update for you. It is April 2022, and I hope all of you are doing well. A client of ours recently gifted this amazing Stetson hat to me, so I will be rocking it during today's video. And I must say, when I wear this, I feel a little bit like Sam Elliott is coming through me.
Make your move, cowboy.
All right, let's get down to business. I know we're all aware that we have a huge inventory shortage in the area, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this topic, but I did want to show you a market snapshot of Tacoma over the last 7 days, and this includes single-family homes and condominiums. So what we can see is there are very few new listings on the market compared to pending and sold listings. So this season is and will be very competitive. As far as mortgage rates go, it's a bit of a sad week as according to Freddie Mac, we just hit that 5% number. Don't let this be a huge deterrent for you though, because after all, in the 1980s, our rates were over 12% and people were still buying homes. But we do expect mortgage rates to continue to creep up over the course of the year. Now let's talk about price. I'm going to be going over Tacoma's median home price for both single-family homes and condominiums. If you want to know more about what median home price means or why it's used instead of average home price, click on the link in the video description. So the data I use comes from the Northwest MLS, and it's summarized at the end of each month. So that's why we talk about March price points in the month of April. So for the month of March, Tacoma's median home price for single-family homes was $485,000. This is up from $450,000 in January. I also wanted to touch on a historical jump in price that we typically see around this time of year. So last year in March, Tacoma's median home price was $416,000. 1 month later in April, it shot up to $450,000, just 1 month. So I anticipate we are going to see a sharp increase in home prices over the next couple months. So if you are pre-approved and shopping for a home, now is the time to get in. So moving on to condominiums with my Meow Scott April here. They're typically at lower price points than single-family homes, so condominiums can be a great way to get your foot in the door of the market. As I'm sure you can see though, the price points in the graph are a lot more volatile than they are for single-family homes. And it's because the data set for condominiums is so much smaller. So for the month of March this year, there were over 300 home sales in Tacoma, but only 39 condominium sales. So the graph is going to do more of this. But one thing I like to do to paint a clear picture is just take a 6-month average. So you can see the last half of 2021, the average median price point for condominiums in Tacoma was around $349,000. Either way, we're currently sitting at $400,000, and we will come back to this number in just a moment. So now we know what our median price points are, but I'm sure most of you know homes are actually selling for much higher than what they're listed for. The listing price is the floor, and the bidding wars take that price up to the ceiling and beyond. So how much over asking price should you be bidding on homes? One thing we like to look at with our clients is to help them understand the list price to sold price ratio. In Tacoma, last month in March of 2022, the most popular homes actually sold for 107.8 of the list price. We'll come back here in just a moment. But by most popular homes, I mean the ones that are marketed well and are most appealing to buyers. So last month, out of 338 homes, 276 of them sold in less than 10 days. This is over 80%. So that's the amount of homes we want to take that average list price to sold price ratio for, which is 107.8. For condominiums, the ones selling in 10 days or less, which was 77% of them, sold at 105.2% of list price. Now, are you ready to tie it all together? So we're going to look at the median price points we just discussed and multiply the list to sold price ratios to that number to arrive at what the home would likely actually sell for in today's market. So for single family homes, we've got a median price point of $485,000. We multiply that by 107.8% to arrive at $522,000 is what a single family home would likely sell for that was on the market for $485,000. For condominiums, at a median price point of $400,000, Multiplying the 105.2% list to sold price ratio, we end up at $420,000. So, this helps paint a picture of what homes are likely to sell for in today's competitive market. I hope this gives you some good insight on where we're at and how to be competitive as a buyer in our market. A word of caution though, this information is not set in stone. It changes every single day, and it depends on what neighborhood you're shopping in too. So we would be happy to help you navigate those waters if you're thinking about buying or selling your home. Also, if you have any friends, family, or coworkers who have mentioned making a move, please share information with them. We would really appreciate it. Happy April 2022, and thank you for watching. Namaste.